Greetings, everyone, and welcome. Nanette Victoria here. Good to be with you, family of mighty companions. Well, this is the last of the development. We've been talking about the stages of the development of trust in the Teacher's Manual of A Course in Miracles. And today we're going to be closing with stage number 6. Let us take a deep cleansing breath in, centering ourselves and coming in to that rest. From my heart to yours, I extend blessings, and I invite all to call the soul back into the body temple. Holy Spirit's been informing me over and over again. Many have gotten disconnected from their body temple. We have a body, but we're not a body. And to rest in the soul's dance with the Holy Spirit in the divine, in the circle dance and the rapture, being grounded into the interior landscape and the breath into the body, feet on the floor. It's okay. It's okay to inhabit the body temple. There is peace, there is stillness, there is centering, there is great empowerment. So, we recognize being breathed, grounded in the body temple, awaken awareness to our whole being as one. We walk together. We dance together. We are the dance. We are the spirit. And the body is a vessel to be grounded in. And so, sacred breath, breathing, sacred heart, Christ center, breath, be still. So important that often there's a balance as we move through this earth plane. And I'm noticing right now this disconnection, and it's important that we can ground out. Soul retrieval, calling back our soul, which is so appropriate with this last stage. Development of trust, stage 6. From shadows to a moment of clarity, where suddenly transformation has produced the butterfly to be what it must be, free. From A Course in Miracles. And finally, there is a period of achievement. It is here that learning is consolidated. Now, what was seen as merely shadows before becomes solid gains to be counted on in all emergencies, as well as tranquil times. Indeed, the tranquility is their result, the outcome of honest learning, consistency of thought, and full transfer. This is the stage of real peace. For here is heaven's state fully reflected. From here, the way to heaven is open and easy. In fact, it is here. Who would go anywhere else? If peace of mind is already complete, and who would seek to change tranquility for something more desirable? What could be more desirable than this? So that is all underneath this video to be read, if you like, to just kind of rest in that. So we go through these stages, and it's trusting, and that period of where, just to put it all into a nice little package and a box and put a little bow on it, it's the rhythms of life. The rhythms of life where we open up to spirit. And the second we say yes to God, yes, my way doesn't work. And who is the I, me, and the my, right? So, and the ability, it's not even ability, it's a grace to open and allow Holy Spirit to do the undoing. Powerless over the challenges, the insane voice in the head, the ego, which is the illusion, the false imposter, I refer to it as. We can learn through joy. The Course talks about that. We can learn through joy. Suffering happens when we are identifying with the ego or body identification. This does not mean to deny the body. What it is inviting us is to open up this and allow this to be inhabited, the spirit of the dance. I've been dancing a lot. I'm a dancer. And it's so noticeable when there's bodies, but they're disconnected to their soul or Holy Spirit, whatever word you want to use. For me, it's soul retrieval back in the body. Yeah, empowerment to be moved and breathed by God. So the sixth stage, which is the last stage of this development of trust, I trust you. You're gonna dance me. Soul and spirit. A blessed spiritual intercourse with the divine. I've been a dancer my whole life, and what happens if I'm not dancing, I start to feel like, I kind of get ungrounded, and that's just what happens. Dancing is it's the movement of spirits. Just so often there's such a focus on going through the eye of the needle, going through these terrains, going through da-da-da-da-da. And sometimes it's like an endless going through. Just like, what's really happening? And it was interesting. I was dancing this weekend in a really long workshop, and it just came to me, nothing. It's just what goes on in the head. And one of the founders of this, the founder of this particular practice, she says, we all live from here up, and it's dangerous to live from here down. How true that is. Because from here down, feel, not afraid to feel, let the feelings come through, right? It's this mental activity, the mental chatter. I always say this is the caboose. It's the last thing that knows anything. I love to encourage people to dance. And I haven't done a dance video in a while, and I'm getting ready to do such a thing. And It's so powerful. It's almost impossible to really have thoughts in the process of dance. It's just amazing. So this development, this last stage is this incredible, you know, rest, but also it says achievement. In all transparency, it wouldn't be achievement. What is to be achieved? That which you already have, but it's using that language. So for me, this stage is peace, grounded, soul retrieval. Soul is back. And often we can lose our soul early on. Dysfunctional family systems, addictions, you name it. We are going through great transformation on the entire planet and galaxy and other galaxies and the life that's out there. What I want to share with all of you, these stages that we went through, is really all about trusting in the divine. Being in the body temple. We're not here to deny it. That's ridiculous. It is. And you wind up walking around pretty spaced out. I've been there. It doesn't work. So the soul back in the body and being moved and grounded, empowered by the divine. Trusting, being intuitively guided. There is just such a strong vibration, truth. Yes, we can live a fully inspired life. Yes, we can live a life of intuition. Yes, we can live a life with quietude. And it's being authentic, being in that lovership with the divine, in that lovership in the dance. Yeah, sometimes the dance can get a little chaotic. You come to the next wave. You smooth it out. It's the waves. I love you, family. Many blessings.